Ew, what is good? My anime people, what is good? So we're getting a true showcase of what it means to have a will of their own compared to just being a mindless puppet who follows every order to the T, and seemingly there's a huge difference, right? Not only is it a huge difference, we have concrete proof that if you do not have the fortitude or the necessary power to actually mess with these characters that are on Dai's team now, you're pretty much just going to end up losing sooner or later. Because think about it, um, even the king couldn't really do anything to this character until he used his pawns to attack someone who had nothing to do with the fight, which just speaks so many volumes to how ridiculously powerful the cast has become over this time. Not to mention that they could probably continue to get stronger thanks to the battles. And we get to see one of the most random returns, but of course, I thought it could have been someone else because there's a way bigger setup for who it could have been, but instead it's not for whatever reason. It should have been Crocodile, right? Um, which really leads me to the question: where the heck is he? Like, what did he start doing after landing on this place and returning, and to not have made it to them already seems kind of ominous, right? Like maybe there's something they're gonna have to deal with up there as well, more of the ponds or something along those lines. Regardless, we have seen the might of Heckle and what it probably means for the rest of the show for him to not only continue to surpass himself of where he's gotten to, but his bones and everything being shattered kind of speaks volumes to the endurance he has. I'm just worried about him actually, um, you know, passing away after everything's said and done. With Yu Yu Hakusho, they would use their own life energy, and that felt like what Heckle is doing in this whole moment. Having only 1 HP and still taking damage and living does not sound a whole lot like somebody who isn't using every single thing. And I guess you could just call it aura at this point, because sometimes after using your aura, it can completely drain you to a point where you're just useless. So I guess that's almost like uh, the equivalent. Oh, it is, because we also saw someone imbue their aura into their blade, and by doing so, took a lot of years off of that character. But by stopping that character, he gained his years back instantly once the aura was starting to replenish back into his own body. So it begs the question: if you do use your aura that way, why did it age him so much, and why didn't it age other people? Seemingly like Heckle when he does the punch last week's episode type of stuff. So I think there's a way to channel it and do it more naturally than just putting it in a weapon and hoping for the best, right? So we'll see how that turns out. I am super interested in that whole ordeal now, just thinking about it, really. And seeing this rider come up and have such speed that even, the top tier people that were fighting at this point can't keep up with it really speaks another volume to what I'm already saying about people getting stronger. If they can't get strong enough to pretty much, uh, you know, keep up with that guy now, it would be a whole nother story when it comes down to what we should expect coming up soon. So I hope y'all are having an amazing day, night, evening. Thank you so much for the support on the multiple videos. I've been posting a lot to different social medias, Twitter, Instagram. If you guys are on any of those, do check me out and leave me a follow because I will follow back and probably like any of the content that you're dropping over there. So I hope y'all are having an amazing one, and I will definitely talk to you later. Peace.